At a Senate Armed Services Confirmation Committee hearing on September 11th, General Christopher Mahoney, nominee for Vice Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, was questioned by Senator Elissa Slotkin about the deployment of Marines in Los Angeles and how he would respond if asked to send forces to other U.S. cities under similar circumstances.
Can you walk me through, you're now wanting to be the #2 military advisor to the president. What issues did you raise when you got the order to send 700 Marines? What concerns did you have? What did you sort of push and pull in that conversation to make sure to protect both civilians but the reputation of the military?
Senator, thanks. And when that order came down, our discussion was, how do we accomplish the mission? And are we trained, manned, and equipped for it? And that discussion went on very seriously from the commandant right on down to the company commanders that were going to go forward. I will tell you that we trained to the standing rules of use of force. We trained to de-escalation techniques. We trained on the personal protective equipment, which I would expect of Marines to do before they left the assembly area. And I will tell you that the deepest conversation and the deepest concern with making sure that those Marines were ready to execute orders professionally were those battalion commanders and those company commanders to talk about reputation of the cloth. They would not step forward across the line of departure until they were man trained and equipped to accomplish the mission that they had been given.
So if you were asked, now the president talks about sending troops to other places, if you were asked to change the rules of engagement to include arrest, detention of American citizens, hot pursuit, instead of tag teaming with law enforcement, you were asked to change those rules of engagement so that the U.S. military would be engaging in what I believe to be unlawful actions in the streets of America. Would you push back on that or other illegal orders that contravene the Constitution?
Before I go too far down the hypothetical here, which is reasonable, my best military judgment in my position now, or should I be confirmed, will be based on the facts and circumstances and the tasks that we've been given and the effect that we're trying to achieve and the training that we need in order to do it. That entire cascade of receipt of order to calling out the tasks, explicit and implied, building courses of action.
For more congressional news, stay tuned to Congress Clips, and thanks for watching.